You're listening to The Manning Report with your host, James David Manning. The news behind the headlines.
So the 3 B's and the 5 T's of the modern era, right? Scratch the modern era, you don't have to look at that. Let me tell you what the 5 T's are first, right? The 5 T's represent, the 5 T's represent, Mr. Energy, if you can put this up, I didn't even tell you. So you're gonna try to type this as we go, right? I'll say it, then you can type it a little bit later on. The 5 T's represent Tribulation Trump, the Twitter tiger. Tribulation Trump, the first 2, the 3rd T, Twitter 4th T, tiger 5th T, all right? Tribulation Trump is a Twitter tiger. And the synonymous thing here is that he's like a paper tiger, that he ain't nothing to him. The paper tiger is just a tiger on paper. He don't bite, he don't scratch, he don't do nothing, but he looks like a tiger on paper, but he's not really one. Tribulation Trump is a paper tiger. He's a Twitter tiger. That's all he does. He tweets and tweets and tweets like a rockin' robin. Tweedledee-dee-dee-dee, tweedledee-dee-dee, tweedledee-dee-dee-dee. He sits in the treetop all day long. Him and this song just singing this song, Rockin' Robin. Tweet, 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 Rockin' Robin. Tweet, tweet, tweet. Go Rockin' Robin, cause you're really gonna rock today. Tweet, 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 tweet. So, I guess y'all don't like my singing very much. Okay, it's all right. I'm not offended. So the first 5, the 5 T's represent Tribulation Trump is the Twitter tiger. He's a paper tiger. He's a rockin' robin. All right, now, can you guess what the 3 B's are? You should have a clue about that. Well, I'll tell you the 3 B's. The 3 B's represent, what did I do with it? 3 B's represent that Trump is a bully and he bluffs. Like, for instance, when he said he's going to bomb Iran, bomb Iran, John McCain, y'all remember him? Long live the memory of John McCain. I like John McCain. Anyway, so the 3 B's also reference to Trump is that he's a bully, he's a bluffer, and he says he's going to do something, and he just bluffs. Like, I'm going to bomb Iran. He never did. He just bluffs. It's going to be held up, like he said with Fire and Fury with Kim Jong-un. He just bluffs. He bullies, and Tribulation Trump. He bluffs and he bullies. Now the 3rd B is a little bit risque. And I'm delighted that we just got a breaking news report that the Supreme Court has approved a bit of risque language in the honor of free speech on a clothing line. We'll get to that maybe a little bit later on. But if you're going to be offended by the next B I'm going to present that Trump is so proficient at, please forgive me, but I could not find another way around it. Hide the children if you have to, and anybody with sensitive ears, please hide them, and I'm going to ask you in advance to please forgive me. So we got the 5 T's, Tribulation Trump, the Twitter tiger, we got that. Now we got to get the 3 B's. We know he bluffs, we know he's a bully, we know he bluffs, and the other B is BS, and that's enough said, right? I don't need to say the rest. You know what BS is? Buffalo chips. I could say BC. Of course, y'all never been out west. I swear, Elizabeth and I were out someplace in South Dakota. I'm telling you that. We're in Fargo, North Dakota. And you know, they were having a Buffalo Chips festival out there one Saturday. Buffalo chips. You know what buffalo chips are? When a buffalo does his business, you know what he does, he drops it on the ground and it just lays there for a while and the sun shakes and it gets hard like a rock because it's mainly just water and hay or grass, and when that's they don't eat meat, you know that, right? So their excrement is just grass and a little water and some other stuff. So when it gets hard and it's like 12 inches in circumference when it finally falls flat, The people in North Carolina pick it up and throw them like discs. I swear before God. And they're trying to see, they have a contest out there in Fargo to see how far you can throw a buffalo chip. It is absolutely outrageous. And they all get together, the families come, the old women bring the babies, and they all sing songs, and they wave American flags, and they throw buffalo chips in Fargo, North Dakota. Those aren't buffalo chips. Those are some kind of other packaged chips. No, buffalo chips is buffalo excrement. Anyway, so Trump is a bluffer. He's a bully. He's a bluffer. And he's full of BS. I'm James David Manning, everybody. I'm the Lord's servant. And I'll be right back. We got a whole lot more to cover today. This is a bit of a news blog we do looking at spiritual wickedness in high places for the most part, making some observations about it and giving people a biblical foundation to the way of interpreting rather than have Sean Hannity or Laura Ingraham or Janine Pirro or Anderson Cooper or Rachel Maddow or Don Lemon, Rush Limbaugh interpret what's going on in the world. You come to me and I'll tell you based on what the Word of God says. They'll just give you their worldly, sinful view. But the Manning Report will tell you what God has said, whether to say yea or nay, whether to go or to stay. You'll be led by the word of Almighty God. Come to the Manning Report on a daily basis to interpret the spiritual wickedness in high places, because there's plenty of it that's going on. And so I'm the Lord's servant, James David Righteous Rebel Manning, and I'm here to serve you with news and information.